Hello, everyone. This is Vivian Stewart, and welcome to our virtual classroom experience. The session today is entitled Navigating Through PAWS The Basics. So, if you're new to taking online classes, or even if you are already familiar, this basic video will just walk you through how to access it and how to look at the various tools. Now, there will be follow-up videos that will look at the individual tools in case there is somebody who may need a little extra assistance. So I hope that this will be helpful for you. So give me a moment to just share my desktop with you and we will get started. Okay, I do want to point out now that you are able to expand to full screen view. So look down at the very bottom over in the right-hand corner. There should be an option that will allow you to expand your screen so that you can see things a little bit better. I am actually now at the public website for the school, www.southwest.tn.edu. And I'm sure that you're all very familiar with this page, where there are about 4 ways that you can access your online courses. And there may be more, but I just want to show you 4 ways. There is a blue bar at the very top. A lot of students may prefer going through My Southwest, which is the college portal. So now I'm selecting this and you're asked to log in. So at this point, I have already been online, so I'm selecting my username and now I'm keying in my password. And if you ever need to reset your password, you can easily do that in this section. So now I'm actually logging in. And when it comes to browsers, I would suggest that you use either Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. So over to the left-hand side under Quick Launch, this is where you have a listing of different apps that may be helpful to you. There is one that says PAWS Southwest Courses. You would not need to log in a second time, but this will give you access to your different courses that you are actually taking. Make sure that you always sign out when you are finished. Okay, so let's try another way. Back at the public website for the school, in the blue bar again, there's a listing for PAWS. So once I select this takes you to the login page. It's always good to make sure that you read all of the announcements that's at the top. And you'll see PAWS Login, which is a red button. If I simply select this, at this point, I am asked to log in, but not just with my username. The example shows you to enter your username at southwest.tn.edu. So it's your entire email along with your password, and then you would sign in. So let's try another way. I am back now at the public website for the school. At this point, over to the right-hand side, I'm simply scrolling down. At the very bottom, you will see something that says Quick Links. There is one that says Pause, which will take you back to the page we just left. And the last way, which some students may prefer, is to simply go to your address bar and start typing eLearned. And as you can see, it already has located for me, but the address is elearn.southwest.tn.edu. And that will take you directly to the login page. Now, the main reason I wanted to make sure that you were aware of that is that it may be a case where one application that you try to use may be down, but then you have other options. So I don't want you to use it as a way to say, well, I can't do my assignments because I can't get logged in. Because now I've shown you at least 4 different ways to try to get logged in. So if one application doesn't work, try another one. If one browser seems to not work, try another browser. Now, at this point, I am about to use the administrative login to use my student accounts. Okay, so now I am getting logged in. And remember, this is just the basics, so we will not perform any demonstrations. So this is the home page for PAWS. The tools that you see across the top will appear on every page. And I just want you to know that this first one says course, select a course. So this is your course selector where you will be able to see the different courses that you're taking. The next one is an email icon. So if there are any emails that you need to read, you will see your indicators are here. If you make any subscriptions, subscribe to anything, those alerts will be here. And there may be times when you will get an update alert, and this will simply let you know when something is due or that you may not have taken care of, but it just lets you know what the due dates are. And this is your name profile, and this is where you are able to actually customize your account, and you will also log out at this point. It is most important that you read through all the information that is on this page because this is where important announcements will be given. As you can see, there's a listing of self-registering courses. You can get assistance from the library staff here. There are videos that will be provided to show you how to use the different tools. You're able to access your profile here. And then it's just valuable information along with if that course selector does not work up top, you can access your courses from this area. So there are multiple ways that you can do things. So we're scrolling back up now. I am about to select a course. If you don't like the order of these courses, you should be able to unpin and then pin them back in the order that you would like. So now I have actually selected a course. As I stated before, these tools at the top will remain on every page that you access. On this home page, once again, you need to make sure that you are familiar with everything. So I have my course information and how to access the information for the instructor. If there are updates I need to be aware of, they are located over to the right. I see a welcome message for this course. I also see that I have those videos again. I have my course description. If you're interested in online tutoring, you can access it from here. So do not think that there's nothing on this home page that you need to be aware of because most important information, these announcements are here for you. The first tool we have says content. So this is where you will actually access all of your lecture notes, all of the PowerPoints, all of the supplemental materials that has been provided for you for this course. Now, there will be certain dates that these tools or these contents will be available to you, but this is how you would access it from the content tool. The next tool says communication. The announcements that were on the homepage, they will actually be listed here for you. So it's most important that you stay current. So always read through your announcements. There will be a calendar that will let you know when assignments open up, when they close, when quizzes are available for you, when discussions open up. So it is most important that you are always mindful of the calendar and that you keep up with those due dates. The class list will not only give you a listing of every class, every student that is in the class with you, but your instructor and also ask a librarian. You have your discussions, which will open up on specific dates. This chat function would allow the instructor to post a question and you all can respond back by chat in real time. You have the email option. Your course may have a blog. Your course may have different group assignments, and the groups will be listed here. Next, we have the assessment tool. Your instructor may take attendance. You have another way to access your discussion items. Your assignments will be those things that will help the instructor know if you're really understanding the subject matter. That's why you have these assignments, which gives you extra practice for the content. You would take quizzes to let the instructor know if you actually do understand it or not. You could keep up with your grades and how well you're doing by using this function of grades. If there is a project or a special assignment that has a rubric, that means that this will provide you with your instructions and also how you will be graded. If you have earned certain awards based upon achievements, you may find all of your awards listed here. Under course tools, if your instructor has created any videos that may be listed here for you. Your course may or may not have a checklist, which will let you know the things that you need to do in order to complete something. The course may have a glossary of special terms so that you will understand the subject matter. There may be supplemental type links that are provided to help to provide you with like supplemental type stuff to help you understand the subject matter. You may or may not have a survey that you need to complete. You can keep up with your class progress by seeing how many times you've actually logged on, how much time you've actually spent on a unit, and how much you've actually completed. If there are certain competencies that the instructor has set up, you can access those here. Under resources, we have access to the academic calendar. You can access the bookstore, the final exam schedule. You can connect to the library's YouTube channel, information on student success at Southwest, and also tutoring resources. Under help, you have the student help desk. So if you experience any type of technical issues and need to reach out to somebody at the help desk, this is where you would go and submit a help desk form. Honor lock is used if you are supposed to be proctored during an exam. So this is something I'm not very familiar with, but I do know that this is the purpose of it for proctoring. Okay. It is always important that you always log out. So I'm logging out now. I am about to stop sharing my screen. Okay, so keep in mind this was just a basic video to just, and it's for those people who have a good understanding, but you just possibly just needed a little refresher. But there may be students who need a little bit more assistance. So there will be follow-up videos that will show you how to use the different tools and provide you with demonstrations. So I just need you to look for those to be posted soon. Please share this information with others and keep in mind that the library is here to assist you. Have a great day, you all.